People. Que pasa, sac passe, what they do. Welcome to Crime Time News, where the difference is in the meds. Call it news with a buzz. Just to give you an update of what is going on as it pertains to that little 8-year-old, Danielle Rowe, that was taken away. Somebody bust her throat, fling her away. She went to the hospital and she succumbed to her injuries. This is a picture from the P0L, and I guess this picture is based off some sorts of sketch by the P0L artists based on some sorts of video that they saw. Now people, I have that video, so I guess they zoomed up the video and pretty much look at the face and then made a sketch through some sorts of expert that works with the P0L department. I told you before in a previous video that I did on my next channel. The link is going to be in the description of this video. Now people, there's also a couple of pictures of the father. They had some sorts of devotion in honor of this lady, this little young girl at the Brayton Primary School where she attended before she lost her life, unfortunately. These are a couple of pictures of the husband being consoled. You see the husband right there, so in some sorts of Air Jordan Nike hat. So therefore people, the rumors that we've been hearing that he is a possible suspect, it is just rumors. It just shows you the way that persons are cold and need their 15 minutes of fame. So even in a tragedy like this, as it pertains to a little pitney, people are always spreading rumor. And like I've always said, this is social media. Believe half of what you hear, half of what you see. Do not listen to the noise, follow the facts. As soon as I get some more pertinent information, I'll be sure to divulge ASAP. Further on in the news, these gunmen, they are more brazen, they are more blatant by the day. I am speaking about an incident that occurred off the Brayton Parkway that is just in front of Ascot High School, Primary School, in which a man lost his life. This is the picture of the man right here. Don't know if he's a taxi man or he is just posing close to that taxi. However, what is very weird is the fact that there was some sort of video going out with this man and his daughter, and he made some speech in the video. I am going to let you take a listen, take a look to this video, and then I am going to give my piece.
I unite with them. I have my daughter. See my daughter, forget everything what me never have. Yeah? And tell them that.
Now people, you heard what the man had to say. He is living for his daughter. Based on the information that I heard or got, it is said that he lost his life at about 2-something p.m. in the evening, just in front of the school. Based on the information, it is said that he came to pick up his daughter at about 2-something. You and I know that most school them end about 2:30, give and take a couple of minutes. So I am assuming the person that took him away is somebody that he knows or knew. I am assuming they know his whereabouts, his schedule, so therefore them know say him love him daughter like he stated in the video. So therefore them know say he is going to be there at X amount of time. So they waited, lay in at the cut, and as soon as he approached, don't know the specific, them blaze him up. There are at least 2 videos with him laying upon the dirt. People are trying to assist him. However, the most disturbing video is one video of him being lifted up like a piece of meat by the P0L and fling in at the van back. You know those videos that are out. It is very disturbing. Moral of the story is this. Apparently, this man got some sorts of warning. Don't know if he took it as serious as he should have. So me just say, if you and people in a things, if you not deal with it through the P0L, always keep up your guard. Do not underestimate the enemy. and even worse. Do not make any sorts of posts, sending out any sorts of message, any sorts of warning. Like them say, when you come for shop, you buy, you not talk, you no window shop. Read between the lines. Apparently, this man did not take it seriously. This man was caught slipping. This man lost his life more than likely at the school where he went to pick up his own little daughter that he loved so much. The person that he cherished the most is the person that more than likely was in that school, heard that her father was outside, taking out cold. Can you imagine the emotions that this little pitney went through when she heard that? People, Jamaica is getting tragic, disturbing, point blank and period. Further on in the news, it is called the Jamaican Lassie, meaning mongrel DAWGS. They save the day. Members of the Withorn P0L station that is in Westmoreland, they are thanking their lucky stars, but mostly they are thanking some brave mongrel DAWGS on the compound because they might have possibly saved their life. On Sunday, maybe in the wee hours of the morning or in the night, maybe about 11 o'clock or so, them hear all sorts of shuffling, woof, woof, woof. Lassie mongrel are back. Them a say, wait a minute, who that encroach on the compound? When them check a stock, rush outside at least 2 of the P0L that were working at the guard room reception area. Go outside, not 2 man that them spots. 2 man them have all sorts of tool in them hand. The P0L them say who that before them could have say who that, them hear back a we that. Peer can't start bus off. P0L wheel and pop off, or probably they already had their tool in them hand when them hear all sorts of unusual mongrel barking. It is said that the dog them a bark and for them dog also a bark. The man them then rush in a some sorts of awaiting vaccine that was parked maybe about a stone's throw from the P0L station. Take with themselves, P0L blaze up couple other can after them. Nobody was injured. The P0L don't know if any of those GVNM3N were injured. Them not find nobody at any sort of place of recovery that was suffering from any sort of GUNSHOT wounds. Moral of the story is this: be very careful. Better moral of the story. Why is it P0L station in a Jamaica, they are not surrounded by any sorts of perimeter fencing? Meaning that when certain time come, the fence or the gate lock, you have to buzz or you have to call for somebody. Why is it that these P0L are sitting in these P0L station? No sorts of burglar bar, no sorts of grill to protect them. So it seems as if them not get the memo, them not read the notice board to see how serious these GUNMEN in a Jamaica are. Why is Jamaica, why is a relevant authority always reactive instead of proactive? People have to actually lose them life or get badly injured before any sort of action is taken. As in putting up some sorts of perimeter fences, as in taking their life seriously, because these people, they are not playing. They will take you out if you are Pitney, if you are Granny, if you are just John Public, or even if you are the P0L. It does not matter. We are all equal opportunity targets. Point blank and period. Further on in the news, it is called Nico, you mash up my life. Correction, Nico almost mash up his own life. What am I speaking about? On May 22nd of 2023, the other day, a couple of weeks ago, there was some sorts of ARMED robbery at Pavilion Jewelry. During that robbery that took place early in the morning, as soon as the people opened up, 4 people running, everybody have all sorts of tool, disarmed the security guard. After the smoke clear, well actually there was no sorts of GUNSMOKE. When they exited the building, it is said that they stole or took in excess of 600,000 Jamaican dollars and then also $4 million worth of jewelry. Now people, I have been in most of these jewelry stores in Jamaica, and 10 karat gold isn't that expensive. So me just say, I am assuming that them took the whole store. Don't know the details or specifics of that. So they left, and I guess one of those surveillance cameras caught at least 2 person or 1 person face. One of those person, 31-year-old Nico Gordon. Hence I said Nico almost mash up him life. The Popo them almost mash up Nico. It is said that the Popo did some sorts of internal information gathering, intelligence like them call it, and they got this man's face. Somebody recognized him and they were looking for him. A couple of days afterwards, it seems as if Nico only robbed the place because he needed some sorts of money to fly out to foreign, and he also had shopping that he wanted to do. People, I am not sure about that part. So anyways, it is said that Mr. Gordon was on his way to the airport, or was at the airport, when he was intercepted like some sort of cornerback from the NFL. They caught him trying to leave. When they caught him, he had on one of those chain and one of those watches from the scene of the crime. Him a pala off in a stolen good. Needless to say, his flight plans were aborted and he was arrested for said robbery. Arrested for those jewelry, meaning the watch, meaning the chain, and possibly even a chaparita. However, them carry him in, them lock him up, he is officially charged. 1 out of 4 people, that is 25%, that is a quarter. Hopefully he will do the right thing and try to save himself. But then again, people, remember, bad man no talk. However, bad man like jail, because bad man like they run a whole bunch of men with a whole bunch of balls. You go figure out the logics. Point blank and period. So anyways people, thanks once again for checking out my video. If you appreciate videos like these, please show your appreciation by liking, commenting, sharing and subscribing to my channel. That is how YouTube promotes videos like these to like-minded, sensible persons like yourself. And last but not least, please subscribe to my next channel. It is called Jamaica Dancehall Source. I'll be pinning the link to that channel in the description of this video. Bless up.